Hey guys, Evan again. Just a quick one on some exciting new features that have been brought into UFG Hub, our new intranet site replacing Oscar, as most of you would be aware. We've now migrated all of the international forums over to the platform, which is great. So I'll show you where to find those now and how to subscribe if you haven't already been automatically subscribed by us. So if you've never logged into UFG Hub, you can go one of two ways. Blake and Mary have a list of all passwords for the system at the moment, and you can get it from those guys, or you can go and click this Forgot Password tab after having gone to ufghub.com, and it will send the password to the email address tied to your store. So I'm going to log into the program here, and yeah, as I mentioned, we've signed up the vast majority of stores, not all stores, but the vast majority of stores who are active within the system already have been signed up for the international forums. Now here's the thing that you'll notice as you've seen me log in here, is that I get access to all of the different United Franchise Group brands that we have at the moment. When you log in, will see the UFG Corp information as well as your relevant brand. And we've moved the international forums for both Embroid Me and Signorama so far. But let me just use Signorama as an example. To get to the international forum, simply click on the Signorama brand. It will produce another drop-down menu as you see there. Simply click on the Forums tab, and you'll see there it is there, Signorama International. And for those that haven't used this much before, the reason we use the international forum is really because there are quite often a lot of conversations in the general forum that aren't necessarily relevant to us here in Australia. They focus particularly on US vendors and US pricing and things like that. From time to time, there are certainly forums in there which are incredibly interesting, but we like to use the international to focus more on Australian issues. And you can see here that a lot of this information has been dragged across from Oscar. You'll notice here that I'm currently subscribed to this forum here, and if you weren't subscribed, you can obviously click to subscribe, and if I wanted to, I could click to unsubscribe, but I won't be doing that, so that I'll get notified whenever a new post is made through this forum here. There are three search bars on this page, and I don't want it to be confusing, so let me break the three down for you. Right up the top here, still in beta testing at this stage, is the global search feature. This will search across the entire UFG Hub, and UFG Hub has really been built with, I guess, searchability in mind. So any previous documents have been broken down, all of the text has been put into the body of the article so that everything is searchable. And I'll show you a little bit on that in a minute. This search bar just here underneath the Signorama logo is for all of the different forums. So that will search across the forums, whether they're international, US, point of sale, etc. If you scroll down to the bottom of this list here, you've got this forum. So that's searching just the international forum. So if you could recall that there was a post on something in particular, I'm going to use LED as an example from a post here that Megan in Blacktown started. I know there was a conversation to do with LEDs, so I'm going to search for LED within this forum, and it will redirect you in just a moment. And there you go. There's all of the different search results for LED. So LED would be mentioned somewhere within each of these different posts, and you can narrow down how you're going to search through there. So it's a great feature. Again, I said for Embroid Me, we've brought those across also, and we would encourage that you guys start using these again, and people will get notified when a new topic has been started, and let's start capitalizing on the knowledge that we've got within the group. I did say I was going to cover the global search feature, so let me just use something like the for the Signorama guys, maybe it's the Signbox point of sale program, and just let me do a bit of a search on Signbox, and as you can see, it's loading, and you can see here where it's got where within the site it is. So it's either the wiki, you see there's the news feature, you see here the date that it was created, and I think some others down here may be in the download section too. It will show you where they are and what type it is, and obviously a little bit of a brief outline of what it is as well. You see the Signbox vendor was in there too, and you can see here's a download on the optimal workflow process within Signbox too. So lots of cool stuff in UFG Hub. We encourage you to start using it, and it's only going to build and build. We're going to have our vendors in there very shortly as well, and exciting times to come. All right, thanks guys. If you've got any questions, contact your operations advisor, field support guys, or Blake or Mary or Kirsty in the office. Thanks a million.